your salary is less of a reflection of your performance or what you bring to the table, but more about how good you are at negotiating. Typically, at the expense of being politically incorrect here, typically what I've observed through my work, and there are studies around it as well, Asians are not very good at salary negotiation. Typically, women are not very good at salary negotiation. So if you are an Asian woman, you have a double whammy to it. So for my clients, my private clients I work with, even if they get their expected salary, I would say negotiate on something. Just build that muscle. And I know right now I'm telling you, oh, you should be negotiating. When it comes to me, by the way, my dear friends, I know salary negotiation is very uncomfortable. Something happens to us. I mean, I I'm an entrepreneur. I need to negotiate for deals and services all the time. I chicken out from negotiation myself. And here's one tip. If you hear nothing about salary negotiation, one tip which has done wonders for me and now I help with my clients is you don't have to respond or negotiate in the moment. A lot of time when I'm in this high pressure situation, I'm talking to this corporate client or a big organization, and they're like, no, we can only offer this. I would drop out of the negotiation in the moment. I would say, you know what, my usual rate is this, but since you're asking for this, can I consider and come back? And that immediately takes the stress away. So for your salary negotiation, one of the big things is not to negotiate in the moment. You first want to get all the information. How do you negotiate to the salary you want? Say I'm a recruiter and I call you and I say, hey, Henry, great news. I've got a role for you. We've got the offer approved for you. This is the number. Instead of reacting in the moment and saying whether it's good or not, say, thank you so much, Shubh. I'm glad I've got an offer. XYZ has been my first choice all the time. And I'm really grateful for you to come back to me with the offer as well. And then I will ask them for details. Could you tell me the monthly breakdown and the bonus component if they tell you the annual package? Would you be giving AWS as well? So here you're framing the conversation. You're not reacting. You're not saying I accept it immediately. Would you have details about the other benefits? How about annual leave? You need to know this. By the way, by law, we are only entitled to, I think, 7 days of annual leave in a year. Most companies give, actually 6. Most companies give 14, but there are also companies which give 21 and 28 days. So you need to know the whole package in its entirety. When is the bonus payout period? If you're joining in March and they pay out their bonus in March, and you need to say you're joining in April and the bonus payout is March, and you need to be in the organization for 12 months, you're going to lose that bonus. Salary review your eligibility. Would you be eligible if you join the company in April for the next salary review? What's the average salary increase for the role? And don't take market rate as an answer. And then ask them time to think. You don't accept it immediately. Do they offer you on the spot when you're interviewing? Well, most cases they don't. So you don't have to answer on the spot. You just say, thank you very much for letting me know. Let me think about it and I'll come back to you. Again, I'm very grateful for this offer and I will come back to you. And then you need to prepare your business case for a higher salary. If they're not offering you at the level you're looking at, you need to find out why they should be. What from this information can you use to make your business case much stronger? Sometimes they may not have the budget. And that's true because there's salary banding. How do the salary bands work? So for each level, say manager level, they would have a band of 5K to 12K. And then within the band, they would have sub bands. So more junior manager would be at band 1, then band 2, band 3, and then it goes. Now, if they are hiring you as a mid-level manager within band of manager, they may have only a slight leeway to increase the salary. Otherwise, you go to the next band. So when companies tell you this, it is actually legit information. They are not lying to you. It is because they can't increase. In those cases, you might want to understand from them if there's a possibility to look at other components, sign-on bonus, a guaranteed bonus. Whatever you negotiate, please get it in writing. Now, if you haven't negotiated, you've accepted, again, during the probation period, you can bring up this conversation.